Hey everyone, it's been a big old minute since the last time I've jumped on YouTube. There's one thing in particular that I want to share with you all. I just bought a CRT.
I know it's not a big deal, but let me tell you, my CRT is freaking amazing.
We got this CRT from our local gaming store, and it has a built-in VHS DVD player. A lot of CRTs that we find in the wild on Facebook Marketplace all over don't have built-in VHS and DVD. And if they do, they're astronomically really expensive, even though back then, in like early 2090s, they were so affordable. I want to show you my VHS collection. We are starting to collect VHS tapes. I know it's crazy. In 2024, we're collecting VHS tapes. But we don't have a huge collection, but I'll definitely share a couple of the ones that we do have lying around and we ended up buying. Last weekend, my friend came in from town. He hasn't been to New York in a very long time, so we took him to a bunch of video game stores in which they had VHS tapes all over the place, and I wanted to show you my haul / my whole collection today for you guys.
You squares better sit down and get ready.
The first things first, the first VHS tape I have is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's currently in my TV right now. I was watching it yesterday. I forgot how good this movie was. It was so funny and like quirky and like adorable. So I didn't even finish it. I was watching it yesterday and I just forgot to finish the tape. So it's still in there.
This is one of my all-time favorite movies, so you guys better like it.
Ever since being 13 watching this movie, and when I'm 30, which is
in 2 years, I always wanted, actually next year I'll be 30.
Always wanted a 13 going on 30 birthday party. So this is the big old reason I love this movie so much. I've seen it a bajillion times. I bought it on Amazon. I have a DVD. Now I have a VHS tape of it. It just holds a special place in my heart. The next one we got was this one called Hollow Man. Think You're Alone, Think Again. It looks super silly. Special effects that are really spectacular. The best since The Matrix. I can't wait to watch Hollow Man. It looks very silly. It's with Kevin Bacon! Would you look at that? Look at the back art. Like, tell me this man doesn't look silly. I just think he looks really funny. Okay, I'm really excited to watch this. Maybe I'll watch it tonight. Besides 13 going on 30, this movie is also next to my favorite movies of all time. And because I'm a girl, I like girly movies. And this one is called You've Got Mail. It's with Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan. I've seen it a bajillion times. The minute I picked it up, the next day I watched it. It was tears to my eyes, but it's a rom-com. It's not really a comedy movie, but it's definitely a romance movie and it's cute. So, as I said earlier in this video, me and my friends over the weekend had a party, and I hosted a One Piece party in which I will show pictures across the screen of what that may look like to you. Everyone turned up and we had a great time, and I'm so happy. The reason why I mention it is because the night of the party was WrestleMania. So I know the boys would be upset if I didn't put WrestleMania on, or if they didn't put WrestleMania on this big TV. We, of course, had the CRT in my room. It's literally right over there. And I asked everyone, what VHS tape do you want to put on? And everyone agreed to put on Shrek. So for the last 2 hours, almost 2 hours, because we didn't finish it, of the party, we all just all watched Shrek together, and it was like honestly one of the greatest times ever. I feel like years on, when we talk about the One Piece party, we'll be like, do you remember that time we watched Shrek in your bedroom on a CRT? I don't know. I think that's like my favorite part of the whole party. These are the movies that I bought. These are the couple movies that I bought from the video game store. And my boyfriend bought Scooby-Doo, but I have a whole pile next to me to the left of me, and Scooby-Doo is in there. So when we get to that, yeah. The next one we have is Austin Powers Gold Member. This movie is also one of my favorites. I've seen it I've seen it a million times. I could quote it. It's so good. There was a time where me and my friends would hang out, and every time we would hang out, we put this movie on, or any Austin Powers movie for, you know, for shits and giggles. These two tapes are like my holy grail. My Banjo-Kazooie Diddy Kong Racing promo tapes. I recently put it into the TV. I've had these for years. I bought them from also a local video game store, and I've been wanting to watch these tapes since I bought them, and even before that, because I knew they were around. But the thing is that was the first tape I wanted to put into the VHS tape. The VHS, the VCR. The first tape I wanted to put into the VCR. The first tape I wanted to put into the goddamn TV was Banjo-Kazooie, because that's my favorite game of all time. But let me tell you something. The minute I put it in, we played it. Good. It was only like 10 minutes of footage, so it wasn't even anything crazy. And we couldn't even get the tape out of the stupid TV. It got jammed, and my friend had to use a tool to take this promo tape out. And I'm sure I could find them on YouTube somewhere. But this promo tape, I have yet to play because I'm afraid that it's going to get stuck in my TV. So get ready for the must-have title of the year. The next tape I have is When Harry Met Sally. These are where my rom-com tapes come in. I love these types of movies. I also really like Meg Ryan's movies a lot, so I had to pick this one up as well. Next movie on the list. Oh, we have the Digimon movie, which is stellar. So good. It's so good. And then on top of the Digimon movie, we also have the Pokemon movie. It did not come in a bundle, but we still love them. Pokemon movie was probably the first movie that we watched on the TV, and it still holds true. It's still really good. Now I'm on the hunt for Pokemon 2000. Okay, next we have Mulan. I also got this at the thrift store for $1.50, so that's fun. That's exciting. Oh, this was the Scooby-Doo movie my boyfriend picked up, Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, and I think there's another one. This one, which is Toy Story. He didn't pick up Toy Story. We had Toy Story. This one, Homeward Bound 2. Not the other one we picked up. Not this one. This one's Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. I picked this up at the thrift. I'm just gonna put this down until we find it. I picked this up at the thrift because I thought it looked fun. Also, the Wayans brothers I grew up with. I love them so much, and anything that they do, TV, movies, whatever. I told my boyfriend, and he had his buddy come over, and they started just quoting it. I've never seen it, but I'm really excited to watch it. Maybe I'll let you know how it is. Next, we have Spy Kids. I got this for $1.50 at the thrift. I love Spy Kids. I love all of them. All 4 of them. I think they're all great.
If you want, I can make a video just talking about Spy Kids, because that's how much I love it.
James and the Giant Peach. I also got at the thrift. I haven't seen this movie in a very, very long time. I've only seen it once when I was a kid, so I couldn't even tell you what it is about. I mean, it's the name of the title, right? But I don't think I had a coloring book from James and the Giant Peach. That's probably the only thing. And I had, like, McDonald's toys, but... Oh, we have Homeward Bound 2. Homeward Bound 1. My boyfriend said this was his movie. Like, The Wizard of Oz to me was my movie, and then I guess to him, this was this movie. I think I've seen it once as well. We have Bobby's World. We also have multiple tapes of Bobby's World on, like, blank VHS tapes. I know that one of the tapes that we have says 6 hours of Bobby's World, and we put it on the other day, and I sat there for 3 hours watching Bobby's World. Honestly, it was pretty funny. So, I'm not really complaining. I think it's a really fun show. Oh, this is another rom-com I love, The First Wives Club. It's cute. It's just another one of those girly moves. We have Casper! Casper we watched the other day. Love Casper. I've seen this movie a bajillion times. Seeing is Believing. Such a good movie. Christina Ricci's in it. The girl who plays Wednesday in The Addams Family. The second one is with Hilary Duff, and I'm excited if I could find that. We have Small Soldiers. I've never seen this movie before. I had a toy of him from Burger King or McDonald's growing up, and I never knew what he was from. So I was once watching this, I'm like, I have a toy of you. My boyfriend loves Small Soldiers a lot. He said he'd watch it like all the time when he was younger. I watched it with him recently, and it was a fever dream. It was very strange. It was Toy Story, but the toys come to life and like kill humans. And it was really wild. It was very bizarre. Such a crazy adventure. I liked it. I don't think I finished the last 10 minutes of it, but it was very funny. So as I said before, we have Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, and then I found the other Scooby-Doo movie. It's Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. I've watched Scooby-Doo since I was a kid. Not super big into Scooby-Doo. My cousin was super into these Scooby-Doo movies, and I'm super excited to watch them. I know it's going to be good. This one I watched a lot. I also watched Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase. That was super fun, so I'm excited to find that. And this is going to be great, too. Okay, and we have 2 left. We have Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I know this is a musical, I think. And I've never seen it, so I'm really excited to watch that. It looks very Mary Poppins-esque, so that's really cool. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. And then last on my VHS tape list is March of the Wooden Soldiers in color. This is me and my dad's favorite movie of all time. Every Thanksgiving we watch it together, and I grew up watching this movie every year, and I love it so much. After seeing it for the 600th time, yeah, it gets very tiring, but it's still a really good classic movie. This movie was based on a operetta from 1903, and my dad told me that he watched this movie when he was a kid, and it was one of my grandpa's favorite movies. So I'm super happy that I picked this up. I know from now on, now that I have it in my possession, I'm gonna definitely watch it every I was gonna say Thursday, but Thanksgiving. Some of these, and some of these, and some of these, along with these, are my whole VHS tape collection. For now, until we get more at the thrift or the video game store.
You know what stinks is like I can't even go to the library and pick up any VHS tapes because when I went, they said that they don't sell them anymore. People don't donate and they're not allowed to sell VHS tapes, so that's a shame.
But I'm pretty happy with the collection that we have, and I'm super excited to watch the ones that I have not yet seen. So that's pretty cool. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. This was my haul and my VHS collection tape. VHS tape collection. This is Freckles. This is me and Freckles signing off. And I will see you guys in the next video.